Hello everyone. When making pork ribs at home, many people either pump out the water or stir-fry them directly. In fact, that approach is wrong. If the pork ribs exceed the water content, the meat will become rich and nutrients will be lost. Today, I will give you the evidence-based method. Leave it to everyone so that you can make tender, juicy, and fresh ribs at home. First, prepare 2 pounds of ribs and chop them into small pieces using a knife. Add a spoonful of salt for sterilization, followed by a spoonful of flour and a little water. Put on disposable gloves and, using your left hand, evenly coat the ribs with flour. This helps absorb any blood and impurities on the surface, making the ribs sticky. Rinse them 5 or 6 times until the water runs clear. Next, add a spoonful of cooking wine to remove any fishy smell from the ribs. Then, add a handful of green onions and ginger. Use both hands to evenly distribute the ingredients and mix them into the ribs. Finally, fold the ribs and let them marinate. Let's use these moments to prep 2 potatoes fresh from the garden. Peel and halve them, then dice them into small pieces. While we're fixing up the ribs, let's add in some potatoes for an extra delicious flavor. It adds a richness that I absolutely enjoy. Next up, grab a carrot, peel it, and chop it into chunky bits. Carrots are loaded with nutrients, especially carotene, which is fantastic for our health. After 10 minutes, the ribs are done marinating. Fish out the green onions and ginger, transfer the ribs to another bowl, and drizzle a bit of cooking oil into the pot. Let's start by warming up some oil in the pot. Once hot, toss in the ribs and stir-fry them to get rid of the excess moisture. Since these ribs are fresh, we don't need to drain them, as there's quite a bit of water in the meat. To amp up the flavor, a splash of dark soy sauce is perfect. Then, pour in boiling water. Remember, avoid using cold water as it might shrink the ribs and affect the taste. Next, add a spoonful of light soy sauce, along with star anise and peppercorns. Cover the pot and let it simmer over low heat for about 50 minutes. While that's cooking, grab another pot, add a bit of cooking oil, and fry up those diced potatoes. Once the ribs are nearly done, remove the excess oil and crank up the heat to bring out that incredible aroma. If you found my video helpful, a small like means the world to me. You can also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for timely updates. Your support is greatly appreciated. Sprinkle some green onions, give it a good stir, and it's ready to serve. Voila! A delicious potato braised pork ribs dish that's soft, flavorful, and utterly addictive. The meat is tender, and it's a hit with kids. If you love it too, save the recipe and give it a go.